Hey, what's up, guys? I thought we'd go over Mr. Mister's Broken Wings. A great 80s song. Not real difficult, but a lot of fun to play. Alright, we're in E standard tuning, and I want to show you the chords real quick, get those out of the way before we get into the guitar riffs themselves. So I'll show you the chords that are in the verse, and then the chorus as well. This riff's a little tricky. It's hard to hear, and there's not a lot of consistency there. That's not a shot at the guitarist. I think he's just kind of winging it in the studio. So he's not playing it exactly the same every time through, at least the way I hear it. To me, the important thing is to get this, get those three notes in there, and you'll be fine. Delay would be helpful, but it's kind of like this. In the verse. That's what the ear hears the most. Now, like I said, I don't think that's actually what he does every time. I think sometimes I hear a... You know what I mean? But like I said, the important thing is to get those in there. So that would be kind of like an A sharp note. And that would be kind of like that G sharp note again. And that F sharp note again, up an octave. So. And you can throw it in variations of it, like I said. The last measure of it, though, I think each time it goes from... And that's before we get to the... Right before the chorus, okay? Okay. First time into the chorus, it's just... So we've got G4 down to D6, and then slide from G4 to G6. And then next time through, we're going to throw in that, we're going to begin the lick with that D6, and we're going to slide into it. So it goes like this. And then come down to D4. And then it finishes D2. And it's down to G2 and G4. So nice and slow. I'm going to play through this whole chorus riff and let you hear it. That's pretty much it. We've got an outro lick. Here, we're on the G9, and then go up to B10, and then back to G9, and then grab B12, and then, okay, so. There you grab the B9. So. Okay. Maybe I should have went over this in the beginning of the lesson, but in the intro, you will hear a couple of volume swells. Like I said, I meant to mention them in the intro, but I forgot. So let's go over those real quick. You've got I think it's the 11th fret probably on B, and it's about the 12-second mark on the song. So you're going to hit that B11, swell the volume, and then maybe a little bit of a whammy dive there. And then right after that, at 16 seconds, right around 16-second mark, you've got a double stop on the 6th fret on D and G strings. So you'd hit that volume swell there. Then you'd come up to a double stop. Man, I can't talk today. A double stop on the 9th fret on your B and E strings. It's around the 20-second mark, 21-second mark. Okay. And then the last one is around 50 seconds, 51, 52 seconds. And it's going to be 4 on A and then 6 on your D string. So like that C sharp again. And that's how you play Broken Wings on guitar. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to Nitro Licks Guitar Lessons. See you next time.